Hello everybody, Brian Keeler here. I'm in Delaware Water Gap, Pennsylvania, and part of the, well, I'm not part of, but it's coinciding with the COTA Festival, which is the celebration of the arts, and I've come here many years, and this is the second installment of this painting. I started it last night just before the sun went down, so I'm continuing to do it as a nocturne, and with the wonderful light that was on it last night. Into the painting here, I'm going to explain a few things about what I've done here. I explained about the perspective last night, and I've since adjusted it and corrected a few things. It has what's an example of two-point perspective. One of the vanishing points is right about here, and the other one is way off the canvas over here. So it's 1 point and 2 point perspective. And one of the things about that is the orthogonals, the perspective lines. And this one here, I adjusted it. Initially, I had it going horizontally, and I've adjusted it because of the perspective lines going this way, so I've tilted them. And what happens is as you go progressively up, it becomes more accentuated and tilted with the lines of perspective. And I have an onlooker here, a gentleman from Santa Cruz, California. If you want to come over, you had some observations that you made about it.
Hello everyone. It was enjoyable for me to walk by earlier and just see the yellow hexagon that Brian had created. And so there wasn't much of the blue background, but you could see the outline of the building. And when I came back, he had created the Nocturne. He had created the darkness. And it's really impressive to see how it brought out a lot of the building you wouldn't have seen otherwise. The contrast between the blue and the yellow, the complementary like colors, kind of really bringing out a lot of the character. And I'm coincidentally, as Brian mentioned, in town for the celebration of the arts, but I had just walked from Massachusetts to Delaware Water Gap because Delaware Water Gap is on the Appalachian Trail. And so I got to see some incredible art in addition to some incredible beauty, which is one of the amazing things about the Appalachian Trail in America. And I think, hopefully we're going to get somebody to come join us and tell us a little bit about what she likes about the painting. Haven, do you want to come join us for a moment? That's okay.
All right.
Well, you can cut that part out.
Okay. So you're here for the festival, and you're staying in town tonight?
Yeah, I'm staying in town one more night, and then I'm going to visit a friend and going back to California. But
okay.
It's been a wonderful visit. So thank you for showing me a little.
Come back, and I want to do just a final few details. What is your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan was pointing out the lights here, and that was one of the initial things that it was attracted to. It has kind of a, I'm not sure what it is, moody or poetic aspect to it of the lights in the building, and it's a wonderful 19th century building with a mansard roof, so I have a sweet spot for mansards. Whenever I see mansard buildings, I love to stop and paint them. And tonight's a very special night because there's going to be a full moon, and I'm estimating that it's going to come up over here someplace. We don't know exactly where, but I can use some artistic license and put it there. But it's called the blood moon for whatever reason. It's going to be a nice chroma and color here, and I think that's about all I wanted to say. So look for this on my website, briankeeler.com. Okay, cheers. Thank you for your attention.